Now we have got Dr. Kishore Mehrotra from New Zealand. May I invite him to kindly come and address.
Hello, my name is Dr. Kishore Mehrotra. I'm from New Zealand. I work in a wireless communications company, and we make quite state-of-the-art products. So I've been lucky in the sense that when I was in India, in HL Hyderabad, I had a chance to work with Dr. Abdul Kalam for Prithvi missile, and it was really very inspiring to work with him because he just stirred a lot of new ideas in me. Okay, and today, when Honorable Sir Amolak Kohli was talking about educational system of India, then I realized that yeah, I have been an educator myself for a short time though, but I've been involved in R&D of wireless comm system. So, so I've been discussing with my brilliant colleagues, both Indian as well as New Zealanders, about this part. Are we not innovative? Are we not imaginative? And how to improve upon that? Okay. So two things come to mind. Obviously, I'm not providing a solution for the problem right away, but few things come to mind when I observe their educational system and our education system. First thing is DIY, do it yourself. You can see yourself, if you do something, instead of just understanding theoretically and start doing it practically, the knowledge stays for a longer time, and over a course of time, you get new ideas. You do become imaginative. And it's not one-day job. It's an integrated process over a course of time. Number two, seek a rational explanation for each and every concept you learn. Make life hell for your teacher. Don't let him sit at peace. Okay? I'll give a few examples without dilly-dallying too much. There was a man called Frank Whittle of UK. Okay? Poor chap was at a very, he was working in a very small capacity in British Air Force, and he wanted to make something which was never done before, a jet engine. He was told by all the doctorates of the R&D establishment that, man, you are wrong. Theoretically, it's not possible. Okay? Forget about it. We are not funding you. He said, no. And they told him, you are only a diploma holder, and that also you have not finished your exams. Okay? So forget about it. He said, no. He got some private funding, started doing it himself. Finally, we fly in the jet engines nowadays. Okay? And he proved everybody wrong. I'll give you one more example. We had a very great scientist who was ignored in his time, Jagdish Chandra Bose. Okay? He was the first person in the world to suggest something called a crystal for receiving wireless waves. Okay? And he was also the first person to make something called a mercury coherer, which was a very unique idea. And because at that time people were using iron filings for receiving electromagnetic waves. Okay. His idea was copied by Mr. Marconi, Guglielmo Marconi, the mercury coherer. His lab book was lost in the British Royal Society. Okay. And he was not honored, he was not given a Nobel Prize, but his ideas were all used up by everybody. But 2008, the great-great-granddaughter of Marconi was in Calcutta. Incidentally, I was in Calcutta because that's my wife's place. And she acknowledged the work done by J.C. Bose. She said, my great-great-great-grandfather has, I'm very grateful to Mr. Jagdish Chandra Bose that my great-great-grandfather, Guglielmo Marconi, could build a radio out of it. Finally, I'll just let you know, I'm very thankful to all the distinguished members of the advisory board and all of you for having me sell the Hind Rattan Award. I'm also thankful to my wife Mamta and my kids Pratik and Pratik. That's all.
Well, thank you very much.